Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome. Happy Sunday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to create a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that is you, drop the word me in the comments and I'll get back to you after this live. So let's go. If you're joining me live, let me know you are here. Where you tuning in from? I am from Southern California and it is chilly. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is chilly, and I wish you could feel my hands. It is chilly, and it is pouring rain, which is awesome for some people, and for some people they're experiencing mudslides now. Oh my goodness! Like what is happening? So I got my little warm on, and let me know where you're tuning in from. We are live on all channels: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You can follow me everywhere, and we will get started. So tonight, I want to talk about what do we do when it's really rough times, like when it's really challenging times, when you are definitely being squeezed and not in a huggy, lovey way. Like life is squeezing the heck out of you. What do you do in that moment? I know, I know if I'm being totally truthful, I know there have been times where I have, you know, questioned God. I have been upset with God. I have been disappointed with God, right? I don't know if you have ever experienced that at all. If you, in fact, if you have, drop a one in the comments. Don't make me feel all alone by myself. So there's a great book in the Old Testament by the name of Book of Job. And if you don't know the story, I'll give you a little spoiler alert. The story goes that Job is blessed. I mean, he's got all kinds of stuff. He's got wealth, he's got money, he's got family, he's got health. He's doing really great, right? And one day Satan shows up and says, "Hey," tells God says, "Hey, listen, you see my boy Job over here. He's doing great. Like he's so grateful to me. He's so thankful to me. He praises me." And Satan says, "Well, yeah, duh, I would too." Well, he didn't say that. He goes, "Yeah, duh. That's because you're giving him everything. Try to take everything away, and then let's see what happens." Well, God says, "All right, you know what? You're on. Here's what we'll do. I want you to take everything away from him, and just don't touch his life. Don't kill him. Just you can take his possessions and everything else away." Well, Satan goes to work, and Job loses his family, loses all his belongings, loses um, his possessions, his flocks. He loses everything, right? And even his health. And one day he's sitting down and he just looks around. Everything's gone, right? And he looks at God and he goes, "God, why is this happening to me?" Have you ever had that happen to you? Can I be truthful? I've had that happen a few times. I've asked God a few times, what's going on? What's going on over here? You know? And so God says, "Who are you to question me? Am I not the creator? Am I not the one who does everything for your good? Who are you to question me?" Well, the story goes and ends on, Job is still being grateful and thankful, even in the midst of everything that's gone. He's still grateful and thankful. And the story ends by God giving back even more to Job than he had in the beginning. So it goes to tell you that, hey, at these times of challenge, when things are just really not going your way, um, you may be really tempted to curse God. Because, I mean, when everything is going good, you're not upset. It's just like a relationship, right? When everything is going well, everybody's happy, you're all lovey-dovey. I love you, honey. You know. And then when things go bad, out, right? That's when you start cursing and you start just right, and that's very, I guess, typical, I would say, right? And in this case, we have a great example of not giving up on grace, not giving up on gratitude, on gratefulness, not giving up on all of that based on the circumstances around us. I love this story because it hits home for me. Yeah, I've shared my story that there was a time that there was 6 weeks that I had $1 to my name, and I still actually have the dollar bill, and I wrote on it, "I'm grateful to you, God." And it just, you got to be grateful, and you got to be. This is when everything is tested, right? I mean, you can be faithful and grateful and yeah, God, when everything's on cruise control and you're loving life. It's just when things go bad. That's when the real ticket comes in. That's when real faith comes in. That's when you really can tell, well, who's in faith and who's not really, right? So thank you, Breeze. I appreciate the loves. If you guys are not following me, let's go follow me already, and I'll follow you back. And when I do follow back, I hit you up in the messenger, like right away. I just say what's up. So be prepared for that. And yeah, and you can follow me on all channels: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, LinkedIn, Threads. Let's go. I go with Sean Azimi or Side Gig Sean. So, hey Azor, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. So, the next time you're going through a rough time, and hey, we all do. And the next time you're going through a rough time, I want you to double up on your faith. Double up even more. Ask Him to always use you. Ask Him to give you wisdom, right? And to learn what you need to learn from the situation. That's one of the things I pray for a lot, right? Great to meet you as well. That's one of the things I pray for a lot. I want to know what I'm supposed to learn, through this whole thing. So with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. And if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple people. Let's go. And if you're not following me, follow me, and I'll follow you back. And with that, I am Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to create a side gig online and use social media to grow it. Thank you for the follow. And with that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over